fucking thing, blood. Always do this. Yeah, carry on.
You're not on yet?
Yeah, I am. Speaking. Straight away from the beginning. Yo. You know what I need to do? Put live on my thingamajig. I need to let people know that I'm live. Can't just be streaming and not letting people know that I'm live. It doesn't make sense. How are people going to interact if you don't know I'm live? Can't expect everyone to know that I've gone live. You get me? Shout out to all the people that are streaming and staying consistent. Cause this shit hard. It's hard, boy. It's hard to be consistent. But it's part of the game. How are you gonna build an audience if you're not consistent? You know what I mean? Yeah. So what's going on? Who's this? Who's in first? Someone on Sinners Podcast channel, yeah? 2 people in. Yo, my people. Walk one. Live again. Trying to stay consistent. Trying to stay active. And trying to figure out what you want me to react to speak about. What do you want me to talk about? If I go on YouTube straight away now, I just seen a video from Billy the Goat. I just seen this as I just loaded up to go live, and I thought, "Raw, that's a good start." I've got one video that I want to react to. It's from Joe Budden's podcast. See, I don't want to just be solely reacting to like UK stuff. Sometimes I want to react to things that I actually watch as well, like other different conversations. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to all be about beefing in fucking grime wars and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not everything that I listen to. You get me? But I did see this video, and it was the real reason UK content creators don't help each other.
Thank God we got Monday.com. You won't believe what new leadership just laid on us. They want us to double our goals for the year.
Okay, these are done a good one, man. Good conversation.
Shout out Billy the Goat.
I want to watch it. And Spiller, good.
So now I'm reacting to someone reacting. This is mad.
Good. They touched up on a lot of things.
I'm not doing the mix-up thing. I don't want to talk on that. I might not like it, but I'm saying how it is. Man trying to be bougie, or I'm not doing the mix-up thing. I don't want to talk on that. But it's like, I've seen people tell me that this is my story, innit? So I'm gonna just talk like it's like I bought Harry Pinero at Wireless, He's with Chunks. Shout them out, innit? Yeah. Obviously, I just get tired of people telling me they're gonna do things or not do things, innit? Like I've been in this game a little bit long now, innit? I feel like I've done not enough, but I've done something. Yeah. Obviously, I'm saying to Harry Pinero, like, yo, when we gonna get like something done? Yeah. He goes to me, obviously, what Harry always says, and I'm cool with Harry, innit? But what he says is like, yo, like, yeah, we're gonna do it soon. I'm saying, yeah, but we always.
Harry's been telling me he's gonna do a stream for like 3 years, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, do you like even care about this stuff? I don't believe you do,
It's time, innit? So obviously, I've then gone to Chunks, like, yo, like, question, like, would you actually like do an episode with me, like? Because actually, like, it's like you're here in front of my face. I'm just gonna ask you, is now in it, like, what? There's not. What have I got? Like,
by the way, there's nothing wrong with this. By the way, there's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with Spiller shooting and shotting. Okay, if you meet Donald Trump, ask him to come on the show. Okay, like.
Yes, Don Ad 21. Pick up yourself, man. Come on, bro. I'm just trying to stay active. You get me?
That's how you're gonna get plays in it. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I saw a bit of the clip that I do want to give my opinion on after that.
Why am I not gonna ask you? Then he was like, no, I wouldn't.
Oi, made you think it's funny, you know. Made you think has to have the gold bottle in there. He's got to be drinking the finest champagne, and he's got to have his shades on. Oi, funny guy, trust me.
Wouldn't do it on your platform. I respect that. No. You honest.
Oi, look at made you think though. Look at him. Oi, this guy's little chains on there. So look at it. I look at the spades bottle. Look at him. Look how he's holding it. That's his bottle. It's making you know this is mine and mine only.
I wouldn't do it on your platform. I respect that. No. You honest.
Chunks is a real nigga for that, by the way. Because I'll be even me, you know, I find it hard to say no to people, you know. No, like, even if I don't want to do something, that's something I'm trying to work on 2026. I'm trying to get better. There's a word I learned called congruence, innit? And congruence is basically just saying, acting based on how you feel, innit? Yeah, there's certain people that are really good at it. Like someone like, for example, someone like Digger. Like Digger, like the other day just phoned man and said about something I said on my stream. And like,
yeah, see, there's nothing really. This is kind of a bit
you got, bro, flipping bait.
It's a bit boring. Not like that, but like it's just the title and all that. Like why content creators don't want to help each other. I don't think the gen like you lot as a general public, as a chat, even care whether people help. Like if we help each other or not. You probably more like the controversy of people not helping each other. Innit? Am I wrong? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go more into that, bro, because it's like I think it's just something that you just be amongst ourselves. You kind of just have to discuss, kind of thing. You get me? It's kind of boring to sit down and watch that. But shout out Mons, fresh out, yeah, and gone to Jamaica in Dubai. You see with
Listen,
let me get this.
you type it in and then you go digging.
listen, chat, we're here. It's currently.
You see with this deportation thing, yeah? Like, let's say 10 years ago, if he was in jail and he was about to get dipped, I'm not saying that people just definitely want to stay in this country, but like, there's more incentive to leave the country now and not have to return. And you can still make a money from the ecosystem that you created in here. So him getting released early to go home, yeah, and really now he can travel the world. Like, I don't know if it would have been the same thing like 10, 15 years ago. Now, I feel like everyone would do it. You probably even ask an Englishman, yo, if you can get out of jail early, but you gotta get dipped somewhere else. They probably say, yo, send me to a different country. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Obviously, it's coming from Birmingham, representing the albums that he's done from in jail has been mental, and then even the one single that he's done since he's been home has been mad. You get what I'm trying to say? So, shout out him and his thing.
Flipping 6 a.m. in Dubai. That's how we're back in Dubai.
Like, straight got dipped, and now you can travel the world. Like, already, like, really, you're supposed to be in Jamaica, innit? But really, you got no life. Like, you got dips. Now you're home. Like, now you can go to Dubai. Everyone's in Dubai. Or if people want to link up with you from the UK, they just fly to Dubai. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how the world's changed. It's raw, mad. Like, no one don't want to be here no more. No one don't want to be in this country in this cold weather. No one don't want to be here no more. Trust me, it's mad.
Don't even ask me why. Don't ask me how. I literally this time yesterday I was in the UK. I was just flipping. Gonna have a normal.
See Billy the Goat. He's traveling, bro, and he's getting all the access. You get what I'm saying? I believe that he should be bigger than what he is in terms of his YouTube and what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? But he's grafting. That's one thing that you can say about Billy the Goat. He's a grafter.
Saturday.
You need to get him on the Sinners.
Next week I got spawned into the bite again. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. You know my dad's for the side question. But yeah, chat, just got a phone call from Mons Malone. I'm pretty sure this is the location they're at. Again, as you guys know, the boy Mons is fresh hole. I was gonna say after, I don't even know how many years he's done. He's done too many years, fam. Too many years. You know it's fresh home. You get me? So it's only right we came to link him in person. So yeah, man, literally. But yeah, don't chat, we're here at Formal Lunch. It's a legendary spot in Dubai, if you don't know about the spot. Banging food, banging vibes. Yeah. Hello, man. My nigga, you know. Freedom, you know. My nigga.
Looking like you want some weight. That's how you
Slyly, man. Aye.
That's how you feeling. We should just grab Billy now. You know the verb we be giving. We should just grab him now.
Yeah, bro, man. What you saying, man?
Let's go inside. Out is, yo, don't make the boy lie to you. Out is cold, fam. You don't see me in a tracksuit. It's cold.
That's right, man. What he's saying that, you know. I thought the boy was piping up all of the time, but like, and it's raw, man. There's man with coats and hoodies on, so raw. It's raw, not even hot like that all the time. I need to get over there, man. Shout out Asco as well.
Yeah, it's my second time in like 2 months. Second time in 2 months. Still. Yeah, man. Ready for a little film. Got my mom and Asco. They got that aura in it. They got the green light. If I was by myself, they would have took the camera off me, but he's like, yeah, good, man. I don't know what already he's like that. Good vibes. Yeah, you tell like, bro.
I think Dubai is somewhere where you can't really like stream like that and all those things, and you gotta be watching what you're doing with your content. You can't really film people like that. But yeah, man, I see a lot of people over there. Shout out DMO as well, because I know he's got his little precinct thing where he's got loads of businesses going on. I see bare shit going down there. I need to get out to Dubai. I do 100%. Sometime this year, I'm gonna get out there, man. But yeah, it's just about connecting the dots, having the time. Yo, you know what? This shit's hard. It's hard to do when you're like my age. Like, is this really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not too old for this stuff. Let me know. Let me know, chat. Am I just like being too old for this kind of stuff? Like, am I in a young man's game acting like a fucking kid? But yeah, there's a lot of people doing big business out there though, man. So yeah, man. But aside from this kind of stuff here, yeah, I did see a video that I did want to react to. What was it now? And I want you to watch this, yeah. And I want your lots. This is the one, yeah. I want your lots. What you think? What would you do in this situation, basically?
So you're telling me I can straighten my teeth in as little as 4 to 6 months from just £38 a month?
Yep.
And I get free teeth whitening?
Yep.
With 2 free sets of retainers?
Yep.
Yeah, I do have a part of the show for y'all.
I
do have a part of the show for y'all. Somebody needs our help. This person's name is Corey Know Me.
What's up, bro? Oh, Corey Know Him.
Corey Know Him is here.
Oh, yeah. So it's Ishmael's name.
Yeah. This person says, am I a bad friend?
Probably. Usually.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
Any. If you have to start like this, if you have to start with, am I a bad friend? Then you must be a bad friend. But listen to this, though, and you tell me what you think. Obviously, look at the title. Does exposing a friend for cheating with another friend make you a bad friend? Check this out. Listen properly, please, chat. Please.
Let's start off right there.
Yeah, probably. Okay, during the pandemic, my mom's basement was the hangout spot.
Sure.
She had her own bar, and we would go there every weekend with friends to party during troubling times.
Okay.
I had invited my friend from the streets over. He says that's important later. We put time in on the streets together, so we locked in. I had a bottle of Henny White from a plug who delivered alcohol to you on the spot with everything shut down at the time. That was a good time. Boy, that was a good time. We were drinking and telling old war stories, the usual. He then shared with me he's been screwing my best friend that I knew since elementary school's baby mom / girlfriend.
Mental. Are you following this? I need to know if you're following what's going on here and what's being said here. Yeah. So he's saying that his brethren, an old time brethren, has come to him and let him know that he's been mashing down his other brethren's baby mother. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Let me continue.
He was drunk while sharing that, but I wasn't. I remembered. Days went by and I've been on the phone with my best friend daily like usual. Been around him and his kids and even her as usual. to the point I had to stop because I felt fake holding this information and still calling him my brother. One day he called me and I came clean and explained why I've been avoiding him and that I was told information that I didn't ask for about his BM cheating on him with a friend of mine who's an associate of his as well. Long story short, he ended up breaking up with her. She hates me for breaking up her family, and my street friend at the time wanted to fight me, which got resolved with the quickness. LOL. I see what you did there. I see what you're saying with the resolve with the quickness. But me and my best friend's relationship hasn't been the same. I feel like I did him a solid. I showed my loyalty to him in that situation enough to go against my quote unquote street friend for him. I feel like we should be closer than we are now. We don't talk at all. Am I wrong? And should I have just minded my business to keep our relationship how it was?
Please.
Really good question.
That gets really tricky.
Really good question.
Before we continue, is there anyone that wants to respond to this? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Shout out Remy Living Room. Subscribe to Remy's Living Room if you haven't already. Podcast coming from Birmingham, doing their thing basically. But what do you think though? If you're a brethren that you know from the roads, yeah, that's come to check, yeah, lets you know, yo, you know, my man, your brethren, his baby mother's onto me still. I've been beating it still. Like, don't tell him though. Are you telling him? Are you telling him? What's your response to that? Before I get the responses from these lot, what are you lot saying though? There must be someone that can respond to this. Are you letting him know? We're not gonna get a response now. Just need a quick, yes I am. Nah, I'm not telling him. It's not my business. You get me? Are you telling him yes or no? Or are we just staying quiet about it? Staying quiet? All right, then. Well, let's see what these are saying, yeah?
Please, guys. With my group of friends, we asked each other for the most part, like my core group of girlfriends, because what we figured out was some women almost feel like it's disloyal if you don't tell them, right? So in my friend group, I used to say exactly like this. I don't care if you see my nigga on Broad Street with a dick in his mouth.
If you see, listen, she's chatting shit. If you seen your brethren's, if she's seen her brethren's thingy with whatever she just said, she's telling her brethren, she's lying. You gotta tell him, but also tell your brethren, you'll tell the other person. So basically, you gotta let them know that you're doing it, but you gotta tell him. But would you care, yeah, if he starts moving funny with you for fucking up his shit though? Do you get what I'm saying? So if you know that that's gonna fuck up your relationship with him, and it's gonna fuck up his relationship, are you telling him? Do you get it?
Don't call me about this. I just don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I feel like if it was meant for me to know, it would come across my desk. Like I feel like I've seen women almost like get an inkling that their friends niggas cheating and kind of investigate like that's they nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't need that from you, bitch. I'm not going to be looking at yours, you know? So, but that's a very personal thing. I have a close friend that I know for a fact, not only if I didn't tell her, would she be pissed? Like, she would hold that against me. Like, that would be a thing. It's like coming up after, because I was always very protective of my.
You see, women, yeah, I feel like women will tell on a man, and the man's not even doing anything. They'll give them half-hearted information. Do you get what I'm saying? They'll see, like, a man could have his gal, yeah, and then a woman might see that man out somewhere, just like somewhere with another woman. Yes, that woman could be his sister or someone else, yeah, and it could just be a normal interaction. And she'll go run into her brethren. Oh, look, my man, I see my. You know what I mean? Like, women are always looking to try and foil over their brethren's relationships. Anything. They report on their brethren over a like on Instagram or something. You get what I'm saying? That's what women are like. Am I wrong to say this, or am I chatting shit? Tell me if I'm chatting shit, please, because I just feel like women will ruin your relationship, over anything. Like they're always looking for a reason, and they act like they don't, but they are.
My friends and all that. So when I was younger, that's something that I would do, and I never understood why it would backfire. Often you end up not this girlfriend no more. She stays with him, and out of sheer embarrassment of what you know, that bitch will cut you off. Or she'll tell him, and now Thanksgiving is so fucking weird. So it's like, me personally, I just think a rule of thumb is to mind your business unless you know that that's what they expect for you as a friend. Simple.
One thing you said, you wouldn't want nobody to tell you, because if it's meant for you to know, you'll find out. It'll come across your desk. But what if them telling you is how you find out?
I don't care.
You still, you get what I'm saying?
Right. But that's the answer. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And in Homeboy's case, I don't think you're a bad friend. I think you did, like you said, you showed your loyalty. I would want to know who, like, what I know this is your street friend, but how many years you got here? Like, how close are y'all versus?
Yeah, that's what's tricky. You telling one friend about another friend.
Would you want to know? Mandem, would you want to know from your brethren if your gal is beating someone else? Would you want to know? Like, how would you want that information to come to you? Should your brethren just tell you? Like, is there circumstances where you wouldn't want to know? And is there circumstances where you would want to know? Does that make sense? Is anyone even brave enough to answer that question? Because it's a very dark question. It's very dark. It's scary. You get what I'm saying? Because everyone knows of people that have been doing things with other people's, you know what I mean? But it can happen to you. It can happen to anyone. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But you know what's mad? Like, for the most part of any conversation that you have with anyone, you can either treat what they're saying as the truth or it's a lie. You'll never know the truth. If someone doesn't want you to know the truth, you'll never know the truth. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So someone could be telling you, just feeding you with the biggest bullshit, and you'll never know. Do you get it? Obviously, if you know that person to be a bullshitter, you might be like, yo, this person chats shit. But just imagine, you're with someone your whole life. You're with them your whole life, and you don't know them to be a liar. And then you find out that the whole thing that you're in the whole time is a lie. The whole thing. Imagine that, bro. Like, would you want to know that? Like, or was you happy living in a lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, was you happy living within the lie of what this like your partner was giving you? Or would you want to know the truth if you was happy in the lie? You know what I'm saying? Mad.
Right.
That's tough. That's tough.
Like, where's your relationship lie? Who's your relationship stronger with? Because that would be important to me.
Yeah, that's how you make a decision.
If one of my friends is fucking one of my other friends' baby moms, I'm staying the fuck out of it.
Period. It's too.
See, he's saying if one of my friends is fucking my other friend's baby mom, I'm staying out of it. But that's also mental. What do you mean you're staying out of it? So what if your brethren finds out that you know this information? You're just as bad. That's just as bad as as them lying, really, isn't it? Or is it? I think it's mad. I think that's mad. I don't know.
It's too messy.
Yeah, it's too messy.
That shit could go another way, but then they find out, and then you knew, and now I'm looking at you funny because you knew. You've been around, you've been in the crib, you've been around her and our kid, and you just smiled here, and you knew this was going on. I can't call you my brother.
The thing. How you going to mind your? He was trying to mind his business,
he
until he
distanced
went
himself.
about his daily routine and felt like a phony ass dude.
Right.
Yeah. But then distanced himself, and then even that. All right, I feel bad. I can't be around your girl and your kid and all of this, knowing what I know. So let me distance myself. And now that turned into a thing. Like he tried every way to not have this blow up.
Mona hit it on the head. Unless you know that your friend wants to know, the general rule of thumb in this is mind your business.
Is searching for a budget-friendly break driving you potty? Try Kayak Explore.
But we don't as.
Are you minding your business though, man? Someone just give me a response. Are you minding your business in this situation?
Friends sometimes sit around and have conversations in hypothetical terms, like, "Yo,
what you want to know?
What's our rule? Yo, you see my shorty at the movies with Roscoe, you gonna tell?" Like, we don't have that hypothetical conversation, so you would think that.
That's why I listen. That's again, I say, like I always say, it's important to know your friends.
Facts. I agree.
We don't have to have that talk.
Yo,
we don't have to have that talk. There's some friends I know are gonna want to know that information immediately. Some, not so much. You might drive them off a bridge.
Sure. So for the one that wants to know, and you go tell, and now all of a sudden, because it really be a lot of shame and embarrassment that comes in. Yo, dog, your chick was doing, and then you know the street nigga. So the street nigga might have gave you information like, yo, my nigga, we be, you know what I'm saying? And now you feel stupid. That shit is a shot to you.
It's a crazy one still. It's a crazy one. It's a hard one to answer. I think there's bare variables that come into it. Like, if the girl's got certain tendencies to be that way, would you really tell your brethren when maybe your brethren knows what it's like anyway? So you telling him it's just something that he's put to the back of his head anyway. So you just causing problems for no reason. But what if it was one of those ones where he just flips his whole world upside down? Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe this. Now he's on a suicidal fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a mad one. It's one of them ones where, like, would you want to know? What else is going on? What else is going on out there? Shout out to Kid and Chinks doing their thing. Yo, they've actually took this reaction game by storm, you know. What's going on what is going on with Ginger J and Bouncer? Wait there. I mean, not Bouncer, sorry, Chronic. I've heard some stuff right there. J Chronic. Don't know if I'm spelling that right. Is this it? Ginger J goes nuclear. Mark's finger. Is that what he's doing these days? Going mad?
Right now, it's the
Is he going mad?
Like to tell me that.
Yo.
Money I was going to spend on a community.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan
Community hall in the ends.
Congratulations.
I was going to build a community hall. So, Base, take the money. You lot tried to get her to kill herself with racism.
You look all right. Don't piss off my brother, you know. Listen.
Shout out Al Young. What you saying, bro?
So, there's so much that people go through in life. I'm not the only one that's gone through shit, but here's what I'm telling you. There's no fucking way I'm taking this. I wasn't taking it anyway. But now that this has all come to a head, and now that this woman is now online she's showing you the same thing she showed you in the first episode. But because I was seen as a target, you lot didn't want to fucking see. You wanted to be delusional and not fucking see. Now she's going at another guy, and this guy's acting soft, and he doesn't defend himself. Now I want to see who says what and says what, because I know no one's going to say fuck all. So I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it once, loud and clearly. Anybody can say Ginger J's crashing out. Mate, this ain't a crash out. If you don't think this is a crash out, Chronic, these are confused.
Chronic, and let's not forget, we just watched a woman DV a man the other day with 3 buzzballs, and no one said a word. I tried to speak out, and they attacked the witness. I can't believe it. But yeah, they're the type of women Ginger J was talking about, but no one's gonna
see this TikTok land. Who's on TikTok, man? On these chats, bro. Like, who are all these people in here? Like, why do people even do this?
say anything. We're gonna act like.
Can I really speak when I'm doing this? I don't know. Like, Is this really a thing? Is everyone getting paid from this?
Yeah, cancel him, but not him. Yeah, but see over here, where's Afia Rose now? We're with the victims. We're believing the victims. So fair, big up Pinky, big up, yeah, anyone that was hurt in the creating of
Chronic is a madman, you know.
that video, because yeah, man's with Ginger J in it. Get in your place, bitch.
Whoa. That was
Sorry. Oh, man.
That was a bit that went. You took that one.
Yeah.
That was good.
No women were harmed in the making of
Bring
this.
it back, Tom. Bring it back. Bring it back. Stay on topic. Stay on subject.
It's good that you said that.
Ginger J segment.
It's good that you said that. Yeah. You see,
we're not going to forget. He said.
You see the get in your place thing. You see the get in your place thing. I don't understand why everybody's trying to make that a thing, because my understanding, you're in a relationship. Our partner's not supposed to put each other in their fucking place when it's time for anything. If your partner leaves their dirty fucking boxers on the fucking floor, are you not putting your partner in the fucking place? What are you talking about? If your woman
could have maybe just worded it differently.
Wait there. Is Ginger J trying to double back and double down on the episode where we went mad? Is he drawing back? Is that what he's doing here?
But you're right.
No, there is no other way to word it, princess, because I am who I am.
Yeah, I get you.
Man's unique to man's unique. Why is man using regular words? Man said it. Man said it.
And the truth is the truth, princess. And
he said what he said.
And watch this.
Wait there. What happened to that accountability company? Is he still doing that? Because this ain't accountability now. What happened to that company, the accountability one? But yo, he's definitely grown. Oh my God, that's a lot. I'm saying he's definitely been exposed to a bigger audience since his crash out. You know what I'm saying? But he's been apologizing and all that. So what's this here now? Like, this seems a bit mad, isn't it?
Princess, there is not one woman in this world that strives to have a strong man but that by her side that isn't able to put her in her place. Am I wrong?
I don't want no man that can't do that. What's he my man for?
So remember your strides.
But
remember
obviously respectfully, do you get me? But people are seeing it. But people are running with, you know, like it's
this TikTok place is mad, bro. Definitely mad. Like, it's like everyone just gasses each other up on there.
Just cool down. Put in place, but not put actual hands on and not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not abuse parties, but that's how people are.
And not in the way how he speaks either, not just physically.
You don't have to
not
remember.
just physically, in the way how he speaks, he cannot be abusive either. So yes, we do want someone that puts us in our place, but within reason. And so still needs to be respectful.
Manner, of course. And so do men.
Let's actually take a look at what's inside one of these energy drinks. Starts off with carbonated water, then sugar, then more sugar. So basically, fizzy diabetes. Natural flavors, whatever that means, and a bunch of things that no one can pronounce, but sounds well sciencey. And we
Men need a strong woman.
I know,
Men need a strong woman to come and slap us in the back of the neck.
In your place, like you're in your yard. In your place, like.
What are you not saying about this here? Like, what do you think about this? What are you saying about this? Like, is I don't know. Is it a bit too late to be going on like this, or is it just me? I don't know. Or I don't know. Like, should they have been doing this from the beginning? Should they have been owning it from the beginning, or is this justified? What is this? Like, what's the reason? What is the girl done something else to someone else? The girl that he was going at? Is that what's happened? Does anyone have any information on what's actually going on here?
You have your Uber.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me have Uber on my
place. What do you think? Yeah. In your place.
Yes.
In your place.
With that being said,
You know them place.
I'm gonna keep scrolling. I'm going around the app. I'm going around the app to let everybody know. You lot, it's done. It's over. Forget about it. I'm not doing
Magic say, in your place. In the, you don't want it to come to
Wait, is my doggy sights? Is my doggy sights in it?
That is so crazy.
I see all the serious man them in the sight. My doggy sights.
They got the serious man them, man. Yeah, they feel them girls in their place, so they're not gonna wrong you. You know your place. You know your place.
Come on.
Right, you know them place.
Hey,
Oh, bad, man.
my brother, every single time, my GG. Every single
Hey, my brother, man, appreciate you. I'm telling you, from the rest of the black community, the rest of the BLK community,
Never let
boom,
in your life.
you know your place is gonna be a thing. We're gonna need you on the intro.
What is this, man? I just want someone to explain to me like what this is supposed to be. Are they doubling back on the whole Ginger J situation, or are they just going mad for no reason? Is Chronic with Ginger J, or is he against him? I'm kind of confused.
Sure, you know how the team's gonna part about, but you know what God has for anyone, nothing can move it straight or whatever. We can't question the process, but you know what I mean, there's healing and learning all about the place for everyone for your pick up. So yeah, and not just we alone for your pick up, and
guys.
So while we're on the topic of it, yeah, big up Ginger J, big up all of the big up everyone that was involved in that conversation, because like he said, outside of our own feelings and it raised awareness on certain things and conversations. I promise you now, my mum was in hospital. I was going and hearing nurses talking about it. I was getting to debates with nurses, bro. They're walking to the
You know what though? That's actually true though, you know. That's actually true though. Like, it opened a big topic of discussion. But because I just feel like Ginger J didn't stand on what he was saying or explain himself properly, I feel like it was more about how women felt rather than how Ginger J and maybe men like him felt. You get me? If he would have explained himself, articulated himself, and not gone into like withdrawal mode, I feel like the conversation would have been a bit more even. You know what I'm saying? But still, at the same time, there was a lot of women that, you know, got a lot of their feelings out there to the situation and made it known and spread awareness. You get me? So it's still not a bad thing. You get me? It's just a very touchy subject. Or am I trying shit?
The cafeteria, I'm walking to the cafeteria, they're talking about it, I'm getting it, they're realizing I'm that maniac, right, it's going off. Like, so all about the place, that one day went global. So whether you did it intentionally or unintentionally, there's some people that added to the conversation. Whether you heard it or not, that was the right thing, and some people were the wrong thing. But that's how it goes out there, and it's feedback. It's positive, it's negative, it's feedback. Some people open their mouth and feedback can't even reach them in their house, let alone from across the globe. So boom, right or wrong, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not for the cancelling of anyone for anything unless it's mad, a crime or something. But for words and them things there, so there, I'll ban out them things there, innit? Like, whether you're right or wrong in what you said, whether
Chronic is a madman here that can talk sense sometimes, you know, like, well, most of the time, like he does structure his arguments very well, bro. And that's probably why you can't argue with him. That's why he probably does trigger a lot of people. But he does talk a lot of sense, though. I do believe that.
Because it's a place they brought you to talk, innit? That's just my opinion. I'm nobody, innit? So, but I stand on.
AJ, what you say? Chronic don't shut up. So you think he's chatting shit then? Do you think he chats shit? Tell me.
Say what I'm saying, innit? So yeah, boom. Big up for the for the big up. It's nice to be appreciated, especially when you're going against the masses or whatever. It ain't easy, you know, because they was moving like I was at the scene of a DV accomplishing bare things, because I just said, right, the man said, right, but it was just my opinion of what I saw. But they put me in the whip of a mad crime that didn't even happen. Like it was them type of fires there. But some subjects are very sensitive and things and that when we're talking about certain things and because you're there, like I said, I know you're a man. Like I've spoke to you outside of that. So I know in that you respect people that's got alopecia, or you respect people. It was never at that argument where where bad people are trying to chuck.
What's it? Chronic, what are you talking about?
Every element in thinking that when you're talking, yes, we can make a mistake of generalizing, but it's not a crime to generalize. It's just a madness, isn't it? So when you're generalizing, that doesn't mean that now I don't care about who I forgot about when I done the generalization. I'm in the middle of an argument. I'm just not thinking about everyone and everything, even myself and how it's looking. We're just doing madness and foolishness in it. But anyway, I'm the face of foolishness.
Yo, you've really got to decode what Chronic's saying. He's really talking in mad code, bro. He don't want to say things, but he wants to say it at the same time.
So even after doing something foolish, I'm still in the mix. Like, but he's still a human being. None of us is too mad.
And look at this woman here. She don't look like she agrees with a word that's being said, but she's just there, bro. And she feels like, and it looks like she don't even open her mouth just in case Chronic goes mad on her.
So it's not a condoning thing. It's not another thing. It's just we are moving forward thing.
Oh, right. It's exactly that. It's a moving forward thing now. Now I'm letting you, because the people waiting for me to do some big podcast on this thing and whatever. I said, you don't deserve it. You haven't earned a big podcast, and I don't want to monetize off of this. This isn't what my platform is. This is,
bro. You've monetized off it. Like you've created a whole thing. What are you talking about? Of course you're gonna monetize off it. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ginger J, man. Of course you are. Nah, bro, he don't chat shit. He actually speaks a lot of sense, especially on RTM. His wisdom is always looked past where he isn't allowing Jay to speak. I hear that. I think he's Chronic's quite smart, bro. But in terms of Ginger J, not talking about monetizing, he means he doesn't want no one else to make money off him going on their platform and him speaking, because didn't you sign up to like a whole accountability business or something like that? Isn't that monetizing? Big up the Brumians. So you reckon everyone in here is from Brum? Is that why you're bringing up the Brumians? How many people are in here from Brum? I don't even reckon everyone's from Brum, my bro, But big up you, Solo King.
Isn't the type of money I want to make. This isn't good money.
I respect it. Big up yourself on that, because it takes it takes a lot, and it actually takes a man to turn down money and to turn down opportunities and just having his face out there. So it actually shows a lot that you're not trying to capitalize off black women and things like that. So big up yourself, man.
You lot can go
from Cannock, not too far. You know what shall I do? All right, then bam. If we got a lot of, are you from London? All right, then bam. Then let's react to some Brum content. What would you say? Is some of the biggest content coming from Birmingham? Name like a channel, that is like or a platform that is big coming from Birmingham. Mr. Star, what on that thing? I'll be real. I only know you, man. Respect, Solo King. Respect. You must know someone else. Someone in the chat, come on. Name a big platform or channel. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, Sinners Podcast. We know that. We know Sinners Podcast. But let's go further. You know what I'm saying? There's not just us. Come on, name a big channel coming from Birmingham, and let's react to some content now. Come on. Name. Give me a name. You must have one platform. There must be something. You can't just say Sinners Podcast. Them Chops brothers, but I don't watch them. Okay, Chop Shop. Let me go on to Chop Shop. You know what? Chop Shop is a big platform, though. You gotta understand this. Like, without Chop Shop, there's not really Sinners like that. And they did just have a big event in their gala.
I'm George, founder and CEO of Thrive. Having worked in the food industry for like 8 years now, I've really understood the importance of...
Yeah, Chop Shop Podcast. You know what's going off. I'm sorry. You know it's going off. Gala, my head's mashed up, still hanging a little bit. We're all in a vibes, drinking juice. Don't talk nothing too loose. Hold tight, my comrade, my amigo.
I don't know others from Brom. All I know is Free KB, Brom's realest rapper. Definitely Free KB. Must be free soon. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, you got Mons Mones just come out. K Money must be out soon. It's going to be a mad year for them, like, you know. Like, it's going to be like a trench mob takeover. But yeah, this is Chop Shop Podcast. If you don't already know, subscribe to them. They just had a big gala full of gal.
Yeah, my partner, my G,
Obviously, we've had our back and forths with Chop Shop, and they've, you know, it's always been in fucking. It's not been nothing serious like that. You get what I'm trying to say? Obviously, what they do is kind of totally different to what we do. You get me? But yeah, still representing for the city nonetheless.
Hey, Jenna, man has on respect.
And on the event side of things, yeah, they actually smash it though. Yeah, and they got the potential to take things to a different level. You know, for the culture. Yeah. So there's just different ways of monetizing off content and doing things. You get what I'm trying to say? Not everyone has to do things the same way. You get me? But if you haven't watched Chop Shop, you got Chopper and Akeem here.
You get what I'm trying to say? I agree.
We can't have nothing chamber
That's what I'm saying. That's why
you get me?
There is no budget.
There is
I
no
don't want to.
budget.
There is, but there isn't, because if we're sitting there, you know what, we need this.
Yeah.
It has to get done. You get me? We're in the gala world now. Certain things I felt like, yo, we gotta put that little touch there.
Yeah.
Because it's different now.
That's
If it costs a little moolah, then we have to do it.
Yeah. We have. This is.
We have to.
It's true.
That's how I feel.
You get me? There's enough people to big up, man. I want to give everyone their respects who's helped, man. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Big up Dion, Deluxe, and her family, mom and dad.
See, when you're doing a gala, bro, like, it's one of those things where it's got to be a prestigious event still. And yeah, from what I've seen from their thing, it looked prestigious. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's only the first one. So, you know what, lads, next year you got a big task, because it's got to be even bigger than the year before. You get me? But you got your audience there. And also, I'm sure I've seen something about them maybe doing a summer one. That would be mad. A summer one year with fucking, you know, like kind of fucking, I don't know, like a mansion place, like where there's a fucking massive piece of land where you got like your gazebo and all that. That would be sick. You get what I'm saying? That Bromtown UK guy is funny. I can't lie. Not sure if you've seen. Of course, I've seen Bromtown UK. Of course, I am. Let's go on his page now, bro. This is him. He just released. I got tackled by security in Warsaw.
This is England's best player, Mark Gehi, and this is England's best meal prep, Simmer Eats.
To be honest, it smells good.
I heard you're pretty excited to try the meals.
I'm not a big fan.
Don't violate my personal space. Will you move out of my way, yeah?
Private property, mate. No, we'll go there. No
she
comment.
was definitely LGBT.
Click, bang, bang.
Right, so back in the day, what were you known for?
Armed robberies, kidnapping.
See with RM, sorry, not RM, sorry, I just seen someone in chat say something about RM, but see with Bromtown, yeah, he actually goes around to all the local areas and takes his time to make content around Birmingham that other people ain't doing, bro. And he's doing a very good job of it in terms of he understands content, and he understands. He's like documentary style content, innit? And he's doing a very sick job, bro. Like, even just the character that he is when he's doing whatever he's doing, and for him to edit all this and do it all, put it all together, like, there's not many people like him, bro. Did you get it? There's not many people like him at all.
Kidnaps, torture. We've opened a till. We took 16,000 out the till. One time, they kidnapped my dog
all 7 of you couldn't rob one man. The doorman tried to tell me that I wasn't allowed in. So I grabbed him by his beard and dragged him around for like 15 minutes. There's more money.
Yeah, Broad Day Blakes is from Brom as well. I'm going to go onto his channel next. But yeah, Broad Day, that's my brethren, man. Definitely. He does his thing, man. Trust me.
In real business than there is in crime.
So her husband decided to murder her and he flew to India to be with his girlfriend therefore. He left the body in a car trunk.
This is dead, mate. Look how desert. Yo, this is dead in here, bro. Man's got LV tattoos and that.
The bike seems quite big round here.
Wait, what we got here? Wait, I've never rode a bike before. I'm gonna try riding. It's even mad. Wait,
Oi, what am I doing right now, my people? I'm printing off my labels for the Bromtown beanies. I'm in my room right now. I'm grafting off the blocker. I got click, click, bang, bang on the phone. We're about to link up in a bit.
See, like Bromtown, like you can tell it's dedicated to you know, being a content creator. He's got his products. He's got his YouTube channel. You know what I'm trying to say? And he's mixing everything, and he gets mad views as well, bro. Like he gets mad views. I think, bro, like for a small independent channel, these views that he's getting are very, very sick. Like 9K views in 4 days, 44K in 2 weeks, 50K basically in a month. This one from Wolverhampton, 110K views, bro. Like he knows what he's doing, bro. And he's got an audience. Bromtown is probably not one of the biggest things on Brom right now. Like, and I'm sure it's just him. I'm not too sure if it is, but it seems like he just vlogs with the camera and obviously edits. So, yo, my man is actually sick. And yeah, I've seen the one with RM when he does that walk around. I actually watched that full one. It was very insightful, very interesting. RM being a rapper from Birmingham, like that's done a lot for him to link up with Bromtown and Bromtown to take him around the areas that he's grew up on and get that story. That's what we need more in Birmingham, bro. Like people doing this type of content because it just gives a bigger profile to the artists. You get what I'm saying? Like it just gets you to know them from a different angle. You know what I mean? Am I trying shit? You know what I mean? Am I trying shit? Big up Twisted Cheese, ain't he from home? Yeah, big up Twisted Cheese. I was in jail with Twisted Cheese. He's a madman still. He was supposed to be on the podcast as well. He's a couple of times where he said he's going to come down still. But yeah, big up. Shout out to Twisted Cheese, man. Funny guy. Trust me, I live about 20 minutes away from Brom. Good parts and bad parts. See, coming from Cannock, yeah? Are you born in Cannock, AJ? How do you view Brom? You know, like the surrounding, the little surrounding counties, yeah? Like, how do you view Brom? Is it like, yo, you want to go into Brom or do you want to stay clear from there? Like, what is it? How do you see Birmingham coming from Cannock? While you answer that question, I'm going to go on to Broad Day Blake's channel. See Blake's now, yeah. Look at his content as well. See Blake's. You see the consistency that this man is showing. He's just come out of jail, blood, and every day, yeah, every day he's bringing out, every day he's streaming. And then he's cutting up his content. He's uploading to YouTube. He's working on Twitch. Yo, the work rate and the maddest thing about it is I've got brethren that are like, let's just say like they're on the roads, but they watch this type of content, yeah, and they're like, yo, Blake's he's taking over, bro. Like I actually F with his content heavy, bro. Like it's actually insightful the angle that he comes at for his content, and he really understands his audience, bro. And he's pushing with it. Broad Day Blake's it's brilliant. It's sick, isn't it? Yeah, he's knuckled down, yeah. He's come out of jail. He's found his lane, bro, I'll be real. And it's one of those ones where everyone's chatting shit and trying to like get involved in like loads of different people's politics. He's just giving you real stories, yeah, from people that he knows and from situations to do with jail. He's done a lot of jail, so a lot of his content's going to be about that. You can't expect him to not be, you get me? But he's really like honed into it though and made it his own thing. Sick, trust me. And then it's like, all right, then bam, CBiz comes home, so he's going to talk about it, innit? Yeah, he's going to talk about it because he knows about this coming home thing. obviously CBiz has been in jail in a different country, you get me? So like he'll probably break it down like in a way where it's like, what would it be like to come home from there? Let me see what he's saying in this video.
What's stopping you? It's called Foo.
But I like it.
Like it?
So CBiz is fresh home, yeah, bro. I didn't even know he was locked up. I didn't even know.
What do you mean you didn't know he's locked up, blood?
He was locked up. And I watched the little things on Insta and stuff now, yeah, and see what he's locked up for. Bro is out there moving villainous, you know, I'm telling you. But you know what it is, yeah? CBiz is someone who holds himself up to this gangster creed, yeah, this gangster constitution.
Yo, we're gonna start the video right there. Solo King, you messing with bro hard is lava. Just making you know. Don't know if you know about that. Why for that people say, but mess with bro hard, lava. Let's just tone down that there, yeah. But yeah, shout out Blake's everywhere. You get me? Does his thing.
Very well, bro. Very well. And you see in society, yeah, we've all got our own. You see, society, not even that, all the world, yeah. We've all got our own cultures, you know. We've all got our own ideology, yeah. But the one that he's embodied, yeah. All you can do is be the best version of yourself. And the one he's embodied, bro, he's just being the best version he can of himself. He can be within that philosophy. You know what I mean? Whether it's misguided or not. But
do you not even remember CBiz? Like, is you lot as an audience? Do you remember CBiz? Because yo, at one stage, CBiz had the rap game in the headlock, bro. Like with the party type tunes. You get me? Money March and Game Is Mine. Yo, CBiz actually smashed up the game, bro. So, yeah, well, it was still you still managed to, you know what I'm saying? Wait there. It's calm to me. I grew up around areas like Firetown and Marines in Wolves due to family, but all my friends from Cannock see Brum as a no-go city. Brum, don't fuck around. Get some serious one. You know what? I got bridgings from like Warsaw, yeah, and Wolves, and they say they just don't fuck with Brum, man. They just say that man are just too like grimy, not trustworthy. These type of things, like people from the outside of Birmingham, just don't mess with people from Brum. We just got a bad representation, a very bad representation. I just wonder why that is. I think our egos are just too big, maybe. Solo, don't try it. Don't try it.
Let's get into his shit, bro. Like, this is a fresh home pick. Let's get into his shit. This is Urban Boo's talking about big him up.
After being in jail in Bermuda for about the last 2 years.
In jail in Bermuda.
Shout out Faz, Urban Music UK. You know what I'm saying? We've got a lot of stuff coming on. We've got a lot of stuff going on. That's another person that we need to check out his channel, actually, because, you know, we're doing a lot of collaborations with Faz, and he's a grafter. Trust me, he's putting in the work. So I'm gonna, after Blake's after we've just looked on this, which we're not gonna, you know, go in too deep. I'm gonna go onto Faz's channel, and I want you lot to subscribe to him as well. Yeah.
You know what? Let me see what fucking jails in Bermuda are like real quick, bro. Let me have a look what jails in Bermuda are like. Jails in Bermuda.
See how Blake's is breaking things down. He's taking you on a journey, bro. Talking about CBiz. Most people wouldn't go to check out what the jail's like. He's going to take you around that, and then he's going to go through the whole description of it. He's going to, bro, Blake's the sick geezer, you know, trust me. Like, he takes you on a journey with people's content, and it's mainly going to be about either going into jail or coming out. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Or something around that, because that's what he's lived. That's what he's been around. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like one of those ones, like, if you watch TV, yeah, say you're watching like Channel 4 documentaries, there's always a documentary about prison on there. You like will lap that up. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And watch it. But if that's what you're going to watch, yeah, why wouldn't you watch someone like Blake's who's lived it, and he can take you on a journey like every day he's going live. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to have been to jail to listen to him, but you can get involved in the content. You get what I'm trying to say? I know what I mean, man. Like, people consume this type of content, innit? So, like, you don't have to have been jailed to consume it. You can just be like, yo, he's the go-to guy for that. You get what I'm saying? I was on Blake's wing in 17, 18. He's a man. Where was that, bro? Where was that? 17, 18. Is that in Oakwood? Because if you was on Blake's wing in 17, 18, that means you was on my wing. So you was on my wing then? AJ. Oakwood. So you was on A lowers? Because was no way there was Blake's on the wing? Because he was always on the wing. Yeah, Blake was on A wing. He was on my wing, A lowers. So you was on my wing, bro. Was ya? What did I say I was gonna? Oh, I was gonna check out Urban Music UK, didn't I? Urban Music UK. Sometimes I can't find this guy's channel, you know, like maybe it's all one word. Here you go. Yes, I was right. Yeah, so I've got a video with Unruly dropping. Basically, with Urban Music UK, we're doing a show called More Than Music Show on Sinners Podcast, and he's been dropping some clips on his channel also. Yeah.
Yeah, cause pre-Jan Unruly and this Unruly. Yeah, two different guys, isn't it? Physically, anyway.
Life's real.
Physically, anyway. That's the one. That's the guy I remember from.
Watch out for the full episode of this year, dropping tomorrow. The full episode is a really good episode, you know. So make sure. There's no way you're on a man's wing and you don't know them. Must have been. Was you on A lowers, bro? I was Duffgate, then got transferred to Oakwood for the last 4 months, and then she was there for 24 hours. I was on A lowers, Halfling. I was actually a wing rep. So if you was on my ring, I would have got you on the wing. I would have been going to induction, and because at the time, yeah, in Oakwood, A lowers was healthy living. It was an enhanced wing, but it was healthy living. So it was one of those ones where people, like, there was no mamba heads, there was none of that on the wing. It was like we had fridge on. Remember, you know, I don't know what it's like in jail now, but this was like the early stages of wings having fridges on there, microwaves. Like if people on the wing weren't doing what you're supposed to be doing, you get your microwave and your fridge taken off. Yeah, we had the conveyor belt toaster where man are just cooking up on there. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what it's like now. That was like, yeah, look, 017, 018. I think a lot of those kind of things are standard now, I think. Bro, it didn't work like that. There's enough man on a wing who will never remember. I've been in jail. Yeah. Them times there, eggs was a privilege. If you was around in 17, 18, yeah, when eggs first came on a canteen, there was like a hack, yeah, where I'm sure you could only get like 6 to 12 eggs. But if you did something on the kiosk, yeah, like it was like some sort of hack, bro, and you could end up getting like 50 eggs. You get what I'm saying? Do you remember that, AJ? Was you there? Was you there, AJ? Because you're saying you was on the wing with Blake's. So if you was on the wing with Blake's, you was on the wing with me, bro. Was you on A lowers? You sure, AJ? Or did you think you was just gonna say that, and I wasn't gonna? You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause before Joe, you all kind of you want Margaret, but now compared to what goes on there, bro? How man getting blamming Joe, bro? I hear that all the time, though, man. Say you got to train on that, but
you got to train.
You gotta get the gym sessions.
You gotta understand, yeah. You gotta put it like this. My see for my angle, yeah. Man's padded up with a fighting at them, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going home, yeah. So our thing is, like we're here and it. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you just got you gotta get into something. Some man sleep all day, some man are down block all day. I want the wing job. I want to float to that wing, grab weed off my man, borrow his mash, strong arm him for his thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's jail. You got to make the most of it. So when you're in there,
it's jail. You got to make the most of it. A lot of people do jail differently. Shout out to everyone that's in jail. Free most people except for the wrong ones. You get what I'm saying? It's mad how you can even end up in a situation to go jail. Like some people, they're just jail heads. But then there's some people that end up in jail for just making one moment of madness. I got a bridging like that right now. Like, free him. You get what I'm trying to say? Had a situation where someone done something to him, and you know, over time he kind of ate him up, and he had to do something back. Yeah, he stood on business, and he got his get back. You know what I'm saying? Not no major violence like that. Just like, something happened to him, and he done what he needed to do, and ultimately, the person snitched on him. Now he's in jail, bro. You get what I'm saying? Well, ultimately, it's kind of not worth it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But sometimes you feel how you feel in it, and then you end up doing what you're doing. You know, you gas me. Right there. I done 1 year from 16, 17. 1 year from 16, 17. Jail ain't easy. You reckon jail's not easy? Jail's just boring, bro. It's just boring. It is easy. It's just boring, bro. You remember Harvey from Warsaw? White lad. He was in the same house block. Harvey. I know Harvey. Harvey. You talking about Harvey that had car crash? If you're talking about Harvey, I know Harvey. But yeah, you know what, lads? Listen to me, yeah. I'm trying to get this streaming thing popping. I need to know what you want me to react to or talk about. You get me? I don't need to keep talking about the same things all the time, but I need to build a chat, a consistent chat of people that fuck with the content. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm doing this on Sinners now as well, and I'm trying to do it daily. I got the Sinners vodka there. I'll be drinking some of that on stream at some point, going mad. But yeah, man, even if I just do an hour a day, you get me? Chop up the content, take this further, build up an audience, build up a chat, and see what we can do with this. You get me? You get me, lads? Shout out all the people that have been awkward. Shout out all the jail man them. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes, when you look back, those times are some of the times that give you structure to your whole life, bro. Like sometimes, you get what I'm saying? Like I believe that jail can give you structure. I'm not telling people that they need to go there because you don't. Definitely don't. But like I've met some good people in jail. I feel like most of the people that I've been on the Sinners worked with have been from jail. Just react to current affairs, bro, but careful not to get caught up in negativity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to react to current affairs, bro, but some of it is a bit boring, bro. Like, some of it is a bit like nonsense. Like, obviously, and I haven't been paying that much attention recently to a lot of it. I haven't. I only done a year, and I won't ever go back. Trust me. I'm telling you. Jail is easy overall. The only time it's hard is when you get beef from road and it floods into jail. AJ's beefing Canuck is mad. But yo, man, them, I'm gonna head off now, yeah? It's Saturday, so you know, you lot must be up to something, doing something. Obviously, it's snowing, so maybe you're not. But yeah, just shout me, you know what? Shout me on Instagram. Yeah, let me know what you think, yeah, and what you want me to react to. Send me a list of things, and I'll put it in a folder, and every time I come online, I'll make sure that I add it to the list. You get what I'm saying? But shout out everyone doing their thing. Shout out all the Brom channels. Yeah. Let's build our own little audience, our own little community, and just take this thing to a different level. You get me? That's what I'm on now, bro. I'm trying to stay consistent. You get me? So I'm gonna need your lot's help. It's definitely cold outside. Definitely. And I'm always still in shorts. I'm always still in shorts. Is what it is. Shout out Gleam. You get me? But yeah, you come a bit late, Gleam. Sorry, bro. But we're gonna be back tomorrow. Yeah. I might stream in a day. So I might stream daytime about 1, 2, and then 9 o'clock again. So Gleam, if you're fucking with what we got going on, yeah, just back around afternoon times, yeah. Y for shorts. And then 9 o'clock, yeah. And to everyone else that's in here, shout out to yourselves. If you fuck with me on this journey, just subscribe to my personal channel, subscribe to Sinners Podcast, and just send me a message. Let me know that you've been watching. You get me? Peace.